So when I started my workout career 3 years back, I only focused on arms, chest, and abs because, those were the only things I saw in the mirror, and I just didn't know how important a good back was. Your back is just the sexiest muscle. If you've ever seen one of those videos where they ask girls, what's the sexiest muscle? It's always your back. It gives you that V-taper look. It opens up your body. You look more confident. You look more attractive. And a really nice one is that later in life, it really reduces the risk of back pain. And I've heard from some people that could really be a pain in the ass, so train your back. Alright, now let's get into how to blow up your back. Now your back makes you look very, very aesthetic, because the aesthetic part basically just comes down to your shoulder to waist ratio. And just really training that back is going to make you look wider, and it's going to give space for your shoulders to also grow, because you just get wider and you can grow wider. Your back is actually really, really important to get aesthetic. So let's get into the exercises to do. Alright, so many of you might not know this, but the first year that I worked out, I only worked out from home. And I made this transition in my back in just a couple of months. Now, basically the only exercise I did was pull-ups. Just pull-ups. Well, I did pull-ups, chin-ups, and I did wide pull-ups. And it really grew my back. That's just basically what I built my back on, for the most part. And that was also probably because I was in the newbie gain stage, but if you're watching this, you're still in the newbie gain stage. So kind of the point that I'm making here is that don't make it too complicated. Just train, stay consistent. Consistency is key, because one guy might have the best back workout, but he only trains it once a month. And then the other guy, like me, does only pull-ups, but he trains them really consistent. Well, which guy's gonna make more progress? Alright, so you can split up back exercises into two categories. There's the vertical pulls and there's the horizontal pulls. And vertical pulls are basically just pull-ups and all the variations, and horizontal are basically just rows and all the variations. Rows. Now again, the single best exercise in my opinion is pull-ups, because again, in less than a year I went from this physique to this physique only doing pull-ups, nothing else. So if you're a beginner, focus on pull-ups, because it's also a compound lift, so it's just really gonna build that solid foundation of your back. So if you don't have a gym membership, just do pull-ups, all the variations to it, you'll be fine. You'll make massive gains. All those calisthenic guys have the same backs, and basically all they do is pull-ups and variations to it. But anyway, here's my back workout. So again, I start my back workout with 2 sets of pull-ups till failure to kind of pre-exhaust my back and just get in a nice pump. Now with pull-ups, there's the 3 main variations. There's the narrow grip pull-up, the chin-up, and the wide grip pull-up. And with the narrow grip pull-up, you're going to target more of your lats. With the wide grip pull-up, you're going to target more of your middle traps and your lower traps. And with the chin-up, you're going to target a little bit of your biceps, your erector spinae, and your lower traps. Alright, before we move on to the rest, if you can't do a single pull-up, there's a lot of beginners who can't do a single pull-up. It doesn't matter, just build your way up to it, because it's really important to be able to do pull-ups. It just gives you that strength foundation to your back. The way you can build up to pull-ups is by doing, I call these half pull-ups, they're probably called differently, but just these ones, dead hangs and pull-up negatives are a really good way to build your way up to pull-ups. And you can also train your biceps by just doing bicep curls, as that will also really help with getting stronger on pull-ups. Alright, now onto the rest. So after that I've done my pull-ups, I'll move on to 2 row exercises. Now I like to start with my row that focuses on my lower back, so my rectal spinae and my lower traps. And then afterwards, I like to move on to a row exercise that focuses more on my upper traps. By the way, I do all exercises for 3 sets, all till failure, and I might even do some drop sets to just make it even harder for myself. Alright, so after that I've done the rows. I do this lat exercise, and I don't know what it's called, but it's really, really good. Just focus on keeping your elbows tight to your body and really feel it contract. Think that you're using your lats, that really helps. This one is just really going to give you those wings and that really back width. So this is a really good one. I like to finish up my workouts with it, not using too much weight. Just really gonna give you that pump, really nice burn, and it's gonna grow your lats. Now rear delts is also a really big part of the back, and I do train these, but not always on the same day as I train back, because it's actually a part of your shoulder. So when I train shoulders, I usually hit rear delts. When training rear delts, I just like to keep it simple. Stick to face pulls, pull the rope to your face, contract, squeeze, and then slow down, and then just like that. Now you might be wondering, why aren't you doing deadlifts on your back day? The answer is, in my opinion, deadlifts are a powerlift exercise, and if you want to build strength, it's really awesome. You just feel like primal and shit. It's really cool. But for just building back, I feel like it's way too exhausting. You just get really tired, and after deadlift, you usually still have to do your entire workout. So yeah, if you really want to do them, it's fine. You can do them. It's pretty cool actually to do them, but if you're just focusing on gaining back gains, I would suggest not doing them, because there's a lot of exercises that target the same muscles and you won't get as exhausted from them. But yeah, this one's totally up to you. So yeah, alright, that's it. Like I said, I built my back in the beginning solely on pull-ups. That just goes to show that it's all about consistency. You don't have to have the most perfect back workout. Consistency is key. Again, I already said this, but if there's one guy who has the most perfect back workout, but he only trains it once a month, and there's the guy who only does pull-up and pull-up variations, but he trains them really consistently, that guy is gonna have more gains. That guy is gonna have the more demon back. And again, if you can't even go to the gym, just do pull-ups at home. If you don't have one of these things or a pull-up bar, do them on a bed or something. I don't know, you can figure something out. You can also just do them in the park. There's probably a calisthenics park within range of your house. So yeah, just train really hard, stay consistent, and you make gains, bro. You don't need to have the most perfect back workout to make gains. Like, yeah, you just need to train, stay consistent, do some sort of back exercise, and you'll gain muscle. Yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you thought it was helpful. Hope you learned from it. And yeah, now again, if you want to hop on a one-on-one call with me online totally for free, look at the link in my description. If you really want to gain muscle, I would really suggest it, because I mean, I just got all the tea you need, and you can just ask me everything you want to know and I'll answer it. Again, it's totally for free, so just want to help you guys out, give back to the community. Yeah, anyway, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.